Hello everyone, my name is Karen.
My name is Gigi.
And in this video, we are going to discuss about EXO's localization strategy in China. And through our analysis, we believe that the key success factor for EXO to break into the Chinese market is their localization strategy. But before we dig into our topic, let's have a brief introduction of EXO. EXO is a 12-member Korean idol group debuted in 2012 and managed by SM Entertainment. There are two subgroups, namely EXO-K and EXO-M, which K stands for Korean and M stands for Mandarin. The 8 Korean members are Sehun, Baekhyun, Tianyu, Kai, Suho, Jeongmin, Do, Chen. And 4 Chinese members are Lu Han, Chris, Tao, and Lei. Benson argues that linguistic diversity poses a significant but not insuperable obstacle to transnational flows of popular culture in East Asia. There is a preference for music performed in the languages that artists and audience know best. The incorporation of 4 Chinese members overcomes the language barriers of Korea and China. EXO performs their songs in Mandarin and draws a connection between the Chinese member and their fan. Quote, Professor Rajagopalan in the book Language and Identity, National, Ethnic, Religious says, identity is constituted in and through language. According to Jun Ok Kim, SM Entertainment has localized its products in association with Chinese agencies and has hired Chinese-born trainees to increase its brand awareness among the Chinese public. Moreover, many of their albums have had a number of original tracks released only for Chinese market. EXO creates themselves this Chinese identity through the strategy of introducing Chinese members. Go Yayon, a marketing manager who works in the Chinese entertainment industry, claims that EXO is better tailored to the Chinese market than Super Junior in that it has a larger number of Chinese members who debuted in China. This has the effect of making Chinese fans take them as local artists without feeling culturally different from the stars in terms of nationalities and languages.
Secondly, SM Entertainment strategically uses all the potential chances of exposure to boost publicity of EXO in China. Media plays an important role in the process. According to the social media scape of transnational Korean pop culture, Hanyu 2.0, a spreadable media practice, while several factors, such as favorable government policy and the enhanced quality of cultural content, explain the global spread of Korean pop culture. The most noteworthy elements of the current Korean wave is the swift advance of social media and its influence in the re-aims of local cultural products. For instance, members appears 4 times in a famous Chinese variety show, Happy Cam. In cross-cultural interactions through mass media products, the expansion of media channels represents not only changes in production, but also changing patterns of cultural consumption. EXO's advertisements in China with KFC and Master Kong iced tea are 2 suitable examples. Ju Ok Kim also states that the Korean pop industry has responded to and utilized social networking to keep overseas consumers connected to Korean pop music. Besides, SM Entertainment is productive in collaborating with Chinese business partners. For instance, SM Entertainment is looking to expand their market in China by collaborating with China's biggest portal site, Baidu. The main goal of their agreement is to promote EXO in Chinese entertainment market. On the other hand, in rewarding culture, YouTube as a K-pop interlocutor, social media is beneficial for introducing K-pop artists and songs to audience globally. In China, SM Entertainment collaborates with Chinese web services company Weibo that all their music videos can be available for access on Chinese platform. Nevertheless, members are also active on Chinese social networking sites. By creating accounts, they can promote their new musical productions. Most importantly, interact with fans to generate an intimacy through updating them about their life. EXO further clicks into Chinese market by marketing Chinese members individually. Each of them are advertised with their own characters to charm and capture teenage girls' hearts in 12 different ways. As one of the localization strategies for the diversification of Chinese market, Lei Studios was set up in March 2017 in China. The studios operates within the exclusive agreement between Lei and SM Framework. His recent production in China are Kung Fu Yoga and Operation Love in 2017. To prove SM's fantastic localization planning, EXO achievements in China can be decent evidence. First of all, their album Mama hits #1 on various Chinese online retailers and music charts, as well as peaked #2 on China's Cine album charts. Their massive Chinese fan base guarantees the high and fast album sales. In addition, Chinese fans are crazy about the oppa. They develop online games on game sites such as AVG Maker Orange, with EXO members as the main characters, building the storylines with their respective personalities and characteristics. Genres and timelines of the games have great flexibility as well. They can be in the traditional Chinese dynasty era or modern times. In the virtual world, members can be a rebellious classmate, player's old friend, or a famous boy from senior class that everyone admired. In these games, love interests are always involved. Vengeance is now a popular theme as well. Chinese fans also give specific names to their ideal couple pairings of EXO members. For example, Chris and Tianyu as Chrisjo, Sehun and Luhan as Hunhan. The EXO fever in China cannot be overlooked. They allow fans to submerge themselves in the fantasy world. These fan-made productions form a feedback loop. On one hand, maintaining fans' interest in EXO, while on the other hand, acts as a free advertisement for SM to promote EXO in China. Simply put, SM Entertainment has a great marketing and promotional team that practices excellent localization strategies by making good use of social medias and all available resources to set EXO as a rising K-pop sensation in China. Thank you so much for watching. 사람들 사이는 남이야 함께하는 매 순간이 like boom 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 Hey girl 영원 같던 찰나 운명 같은 순간 나를 한순간 뚫고 가 넌 내 이름 불러주면 나에게로 다가와 놀라워 순간처럼 낮아 너를 마주하는 순간 oh my 편하게 여기 앉아 이제 내 얘기를 들어봐 I don't care 멀리 멀리 돌아간대도 이렇게 너의 곁에
만한 남자가 돼줄 테니 내 입술에 너 스며들어와 나를 깨워 Time's wasting girl So don't wait too long 빛나는 것들을 만나 그 안에 진짜를 봐봐 Call me baby, call me baby Call me baby, call me baby 널 향해 거쳐간 맘마 너 말곤 그 문을 닫아 Call me baby, call me baby Call me baby, call me baby girl 나를 나로 존재하게 해 내 세상은 오직 You're the one You're the one 빛나는 것들을 만나 그 안에 진짜를 봐봐 Call me baby, call me baby Call me baby, call me baby girl
Hello, Salahen.
Simply put,